Hello, everybody, and welcome to round two in Hungary. We are going to do the anthem now, and I'll be commentating in a bit when we are at the formation lab. They have a very beautiful anthem. So everybody is getting to their pit stalls and to their cars to get on their way in the formation lap. And we are getting very soon to going on our way. Car's getting a bit of heat into your engines so it isn't undercooled. Hope you're doing all well today. Everybody must cross the line to get their laps onto the board so that there isn't any confusing at the start. Corrector will be starting from the pit lane, and we thought he's going to be starting from pole yesterday. I am not 100% sure. I think it might have been a violation of the rules. And the CC limit is really low today because it's really hard to CC. But we have 4 CCs as drive-through penalty, 7 CCs, and that will be a disqualification of your race. So the drivers will look out for the corner cuts, and yeah, we're pretty much ready now. Everybody's lining up. McLaren is second. Red Bull on first. Okay, let's get to the grid positions today, shall we? So we have first lining up on pole is Janitor Char Evo. Second we have Jotty. Third, G-Man. Fourth, Rafta. Sixth, Superfist. Fifth, Superfist. Sixth, Zaza. Seventh, AAA 300. Eighth, Joey or Tooth. Ninth, Kritovic. 10th, Pillow for a 5-place grid penalty. 11th, Max WD. 12th, Flash with a 5-place grid penalty as well. 14th, Just Julius. 15th, Jorgo. 16th, Avia, and the last man on the leaderboard will be Corrector in P16. We are actually on a formation lap currently. Everybody warming up their tires, and they should not push too much because of the tire wear. They will be looking out for that as well. AAA 300 is currently ahead. Wait, not actually. Char actually goes ahead of him. Everybody lining up now. McLaren on second with the golf livery actually. Looks very nice. McLaren second, Red Bull first, third Alfa Romeo. Alfa Romeo has had good weekends so far, but at the end of Canada last week, they didn't have the best of sessions. A lot of people lining up on the grid and the pit lane, so there might have been extra people now, it seems like. We're almost going to 5 red lights, and we will be getting underway very shortly. People honking their horns. Oh, 5 lights actually. We are waiting for a bit. Very long wait, and we are green in Hungary. Good start for the McLaren, who actually falls a bit back because of the vision lag, but it doesn't look like. And pit status has. Is it gonna go green? And we have a green light for the pit starters. Let's go to Bruno Killer on the Haas. Wait, we might actually have to go to first place. Charles Racing account and the McLaren in second are fighting currently for first position. Because of vision lag, it's a bit weird, so we can't really see the positions. McLaren has a bit of a better exit and entrance. McLaren is currently on the bumper of the Red Bull. McLaren has a better entrance, but not the best of an exit. McLaren leads though currently from the Red Bull, but the Red Bull takes it back immediately. McLaren loses the rear end a bit, which will cost them a bit of time. Oh, the McLaren actually spun! Pillow goes into the second with the AlphaTauri. He will be very happy with that. Max in the Williams goes into third. Bravo Hates goes into fourth. Drotti BG, who was in the McLaren, is now fifth. He has spun at the last corner, but will he be able to get back to his former position in second?
So, I mean, what teams do you actually have at Austin? You don't want to play the replays.
I will be actually be joined by another commentator who is GX. He was not very able to join the game because of game problems, so he'll be helping me commentate so it isn't that boring. The grid is very close to each other except Avia Dark. He is not having the best race currently because he's dead last. Avia Dog having a bit of a troubles there. So he loses even more time. Pillow actually leads the Grand Prix. Something has happened to Charles. AlphaTauri is leading the Grand Prix just like Pierre Gasly in 2020 at Monza. So far a very interesting race for the leaders. And second place, Max W actually is fighting with Drotti to get second position. But the McLaren is now ahead of Max. Ooh, but completely goes wide. Both of them go wide. Max has completely gone wide and he's dropped into third.
Yes.
JS can say hello now and he will be helping me commentate a bit.
Hello.
Hello. Again. As last time we interviewed you at the Grand Prix for lagging a bit, and we are now commentating with you actually. So currently a pretty interesting race. Ooh, Max goes a bit wide onto the sand, loses a lot of time there. And Charles actually, no, that's not Charles, that's the Mercedes. Charles has actually gone ahead of everybody else. Mercedes is having a really good race and goes into fourth. Pillow leads currently ahead of the McLaren and... Oh wait, I think Pillow actually has made a big mistake, so the Red Bull is leading. AlphaTauri sister is in second. Some of them might have actually jumped the start a bit, which I didn't see. Pretty interesting from them. The Red Bull... Oh wait, what has happened to that McLaren just in the middle of the road? It's not Drotti. So nothing has happened to him just yet.
I see that the leaderboard broke.
No, I think they're just resetting it, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
So because if it's broken, it might be a red flag, but... Oh yeah, there you go. Charles Racing Account leads from Pillow in second. Third is Drotti BG, and it's currently like the same order it used to be, but Drotti is in third, and Pillow is in second. Bastwood in the Mercedes in fourth, doing very nice. Superfest actually in fifth. We haven't seen him a lot this season so far, but he's doing pretty good.
Trolley on P3, that's very nice.
It is indeed.
Charles also was doing really great in F2.
Yeah, they actually have been doing really nice in F2. That statement is...
drivers, like Superfest, with his great time lapse.
And Black Eva has actually retired from last season. Him retiring like Nico Rosberg did in 2016. Getting a championship and leaving because of it being a tad bit confusing.
Spam F in the chat for Black Evo.
Exactly. Oh wait, Charles is actually slowed down a bit for Pillar to get into the second margin of a gap. Into turn 3 we go. Will Pillow be able to get onto his tail? He is kind of, but not the most. Let's go on board a bit with Pillow and see how he does these corners.
Pillow is hunting on that P1.
Yeah, you can
He
smell
really
it
wants
currently.
it. Yeah.
And you know that's the problem with the scene.
And we got a Haas on the track.
Yeah,
What is the Haas doing?
and the McLaren
Yeah.
also is on the track. I think they have to might remove it and might be a yellow flag. I'm not 100% sure. Charles has actually pulled away a bit because of his pure pace. Remember, there is on no DRS, no ERS, so it's just pure skill. No
And
strip sleeve.
Boswout is on P3 at the moment.
Yeah, he is actually. I didn't notice that. Finding that out. But Bass would be able to keep that position is the question though. Where is Jotty? Oh wait, no, he has not. Jotty is in third back. And they are losing a lot of time to the leaders. Corrector actually up into fourth.
There happened something to Boss, apparently. He's now P5.
Oh, yeah, I think they got overtaken. Ooh, Jotty's made a big mistake. Corrector is
Jotty,
on the
no.
tail now.
What are you doing?
Jotty has made a
And
big mistake.
AAA 300.
A300 is not
Drop
doing the
P12.
best. He's doing rather poorly. Nice cornering from both of them. Jotty has just had a bit of a better exit. But Corrector is still on the tail of the McLaren. Corrector
Corrector's
looks
really
to
hunting
go on
on
the
him.
outside. Might have a better exit on him. Yes, he does. He's
And
actually
Corrector
now...
overtook him.
Oh, but Jotty has a very nice corner. Oh, but it goes a bit wide. Loses the rear end twice. Corrector up into third now. Very nice racing from Corrector. But it seems like Corrector isn't having the best race as he did in the last race at Canada. But he's doing fairly good. Oh, Jotty hits the
And
wall at the
Jotty,
same
no.
time.
What are you doing, Jotty?
Jotty has his head in the cloud and is just thinking of other things, it seems like. But Basswood is now on the tail of Jotty.
Indeed, indeed. Also for Superfist.
Yeah, Superfist has actually done pretty well this race so far. He hasn't done the
Max
worst.
is dropping. Max is dropping.
Max is dropping really far. I think he might have reached the 60 limit. Oh no, he hasn't. He just has made a lot of mistakes. And nobody has actually corner cutted yet. Surprisingly.
There are no corner cuts or in this circuit.
Jotty has got a 1 second
no.
penalty. But that's
What
not
is
a big
Max doing?
margin. Max is having a horrible race so far. He has been into second and now he's into 12th. 10 positions lower. That would not be ideal for him, but Charles is leading from Pillow. It's still the same order for 1 and 2. If Pillow can maintain the position, he will be fairly happy.
Let's see the onboard with Boss and Droddy. Boss overtook Droddy, apparently.
Yep. Ooh, but Jotty might be coming back to him. Jotty is looking down the outside, have a really bad exit compared to Basswood. Ooh, bit of a launch there, but they're unable to maintain it. That's a normal launch, but it's really hard to maintain it because it can spin very easily. Another bit of a flying section there. But it seems like Basswood is a bit slower at the last sector because Jotty is catching up by a big margin. Both of them go a bit wide, but Basswood has a bit of a worse exit than Jotty. Ooh, Jotty loses the rear end a bit and loses a bit of time to Basswood.
Drifted at that turn.
Yep.
Now trying to catch up to Boss.
Yeah, but Jotty has lost a lot of time to Bass, and he will not want to hit that wall again at the outside there for the pit exit. We are actually going to lap somebody, and that might be Crafio. No, wait, that might be AAE 300. That is not AA300. Where is
He's on
that? Wait, is that the Aston Martin? I think it is. No, it isn't. The Aston Martin is at the main straight. It was the
Joey is
Ferrari,
doing
actually.
really bad in F1.
Yeah, Joey has been really good in F2 the previous seasons, but he's not doing the best currently in F1.
Yeah, you meant to say one team at a time. And it's just like, bro, in
But
what
we
fucking
should
world
remember
do
the
you
fact
think
that he is new to F1
what?
and that
Maybe
he,
the cars.
yeah, he is not used to the cars compared to F2. Charles Rowe Racing Account still leads from Pillow. Then behind Pillow is Correctra. Then we're currently on board with Trot, who is in 5th.
And Jolly's struggling with the car and his tires.
He's having really bad grip at the last sector, it seems like.
There might be a pit on lap 13.
Yep. But if the strategists were really clever, they would go lap 25 to do a one-stopper. And then it will be equal laps of tire wear amount. But Corrector is gaining on Pillow each second of a lap. We can't really go on board with Corrector because of a spectator issue. But let's go on board with Pillow. Corrector might have made a bit of a mistake, it seems like. He has, so might have dropped down a bit, might be a second.
And apparently, I can join the game.
Interesting.
I'm taking an eye on the pit lane.
People are saying Joey is out, actually.
So, do you know how it looked? Like, everything I was saying?
Yeah, I think Joey's actually out.
So, after
See Corrector's gap
Is-
now. Oh yeah, he has lost 2 seconds to Pillow because of traffic of the Williams.
one of the club
I think it might be Max who has slowed him down a tad bit.
saw them go, no, not really, and Channel's type's good. Then,
Correct, just trying to lap his teammates at the moment.
Is. Alfa Romeo has a bit of a kerfuffle there. Loses a bit
And
of time.
Correctia is going into the pits. Correctia is going in. Never mind. Wait, who's? No, it's the Williams who pitted.
So we have our first pitter, it seems like.
It's Flash. He's going really slow in the pit lane, apparently.
He might not know this gear limiter, but he's going out of the pit lane
And-
right now ahead of Pillow.
The AlphaTauri almost made the undercut at the Williams. And a 300 also pitted.
The Williams with the new tires will be a bit fast than Pillow, it seems like.
And Flash spun at the hairpin.
It seems like I cannot really
William-
spectate a lot of people because of a
Yeah,
camera system.
I can, so. And Boswell pitted. He's now out of the pit lane and is in front of Truddy.
So it seems like the first top 4 is pitting a bit now.
We haven't lost a single game,
But he is in
and if we
head
lose one
of...
game in the finals,
Who is that behind? I think I
yeah,
might have lost a bit of
but
time
other
to
teams have lost people.
Beresford.
And Correctia is pitting this lap.
Correction might be trying to do an
For example,
undercut on
you
the
know,
top
the
2, it
only thing
seems
is that
like.
And the Williams crashed into the grid, or the starting grid.
I'm currently having a cramp, so just bear with me.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am hosting this race for now. We are live on the boss. He is doing really good, but is still 13 seconds away from Correctia. We all know Correctia is very good in managing his tires, as you saw in the Canadian Grand Prix. And yes, you can easily make a mistake in these turns, so you gotta be very careful. And Pillow is pitting. Pillow pitted the lap, and Corrector overtook Pillow in the pits. It's unbelievable. Corrector is going for the P2. He's trying to make the gap bigger between him and Pillow, and yes. Corrector overtook Pillow. Corrector did a undercut with yeah. Corrector's 30 seconds and 5 from.
I think Aviadog
Charlie.
is actually retired because I cannot...
Who is? Dark. Actually don't know. I think he also got joining problems, but I'm not sure about it.
Still nobody has a corner cut at all. Very impressive.
And Correctia overtook his teammate, what means he lapped him. Bravo is doing really bad in season 21. And a message for Dollar: delete the fan zone. It's unnecessary.
It's unnecessary, but it looks pretty nice, to be fair.
It does, but many people got joining problems because of that and can't join the race. And Chase pitted. And the Ferrari spun at the last corner. It's Crot.
AA 300 is actually pitted as well.
And Crot, his gear stuck. He got gearbox problems.
Yeah, Krot is not being able to shift up, I think. He's on the main straight currently going to turn 1. I think he might have fixed it, but I'm not 100% sure.
He's going really
Yep,
slow.
I think he has fixed it. No, I don't know, I'm not sure.
What's happening on that cap again?
I think he's gonna DNF.
Yeah, he might be retiring in a short bit of a moment, and Bass would actually passes the limping Ferrari. I think he might go to the pits to not cause any kind of safety car or virtual safety car.
That's actually giving up. He is,
Yeah, he is
Yeah.
now at the side of the track. I think he will be retiring now. Is he in a safe position? No, he is not. But he's in a bit of a safe position, so I think that might not be a safety car, but I'm not 100% sure.
needs to be a safety car. There are many cars on the circuit, so it's a bit of a distraction for the drivers.
Yeah, and
If
whenever
there
there's
are
a
a lot of cars.
distraction, then they can maybe crash or use a bit of time to the guy ahead.
Yeah, and there are still 30 laps to go. Hello, Callum Beans. I know you're watching. And Crot is complaining about his car.
I think he's having a bit of issues, it seems like.
He does. The Ferrari team was just not gonna be happy with this. He has to pit.
William has
Otherwise,
actually put it also.
it can be a punishment for him. Crot is really struggling with the car.
It seems like he is. I think something has changed with his car, I'm not 100% sure.
I mean, he has to pit. Otherwise, he can receive a punishment for not pitting.
I think Crot is having a lot of issues currently. Because he's just at the side of the track now. He's trying to turn, getting out and in to see if it fixes it, but if he anyways gets it fixed, I think he's going to be retiring from this race anyways. Because of his position being basically like last. Yeah, Crot might be retiring actually now. Might be a safety car, but I'm not 100% sure. Correction might be able to still win this race if he is fast enough.
Would you like to join?
"13 drivers left. 3 drivers retired."
At least it isn't as bad as last race with the corner cuts.
Yeah. And Charles spun at the first corner. The gap between Charles and Corrector is actually closer.
Drotty is not having the best race currently because he's actually been
Thing is,
lapped.
I feel the same.
Krotvik is still trying to get his car back into working conditions to get back to the pit lane, but he's not able to completely.
No matter what.
Is he?
Yes, he is.
Oh, why
So I
did
think
you-
he might telling Gala currently to help him or get rid of the car.
Oh. Anyway, on board with Correctia. Correctia, the gap between him and Charles is now 10.8 seconds.
I think he has actually gained 4 seconds. Char might have made a mistake, I think.
Correctia's actually hunting on that P1. He's trying to win the world championship again. And
Correct, actually, I think is lapping Drotty or the other teammate of Drotty.
there's something happened to Charles. He spun.
I think there actually been a bit of a situation for Charles, but it seems like the gap is not going down loads. We are now halfway through the Grand Prix, actually. Well, we will be soon.
Yeah, with no safety car or anything.
Yep.
There are like many cars on the track. It's unbelievable. It has to be a safety car. Indeed. And there is no safety car,
Currently
actually.
there isn't. Okay, so a bit of a quiz now. Weird question, but how many pillows do you sleep with? Personally, I sleep with 2 because it's just a tad bit more comfier.
Bro, what the hell, bro? And Droddy is retiring.
Jotty is not having the
Bro.
best race currently, it seems like.
He legit slides in every turn. Oh no. Anyway, back to the questions. It is now Charles, Correctia and Pillow on the top 3. Correctia made a little mistake at And there's 23 laps to go. "11 drivers to go, or left. Nice.
And we are back after that bit of a sound break for us, and you could have listened to the car a bit.
So the reason
Put down the
we-
volume
Oh,
a bit
some
again.
information.
we didn't
Some
want to spill,
information
like, say,
about
the
Chase.
coaching map.
He stopped on the track and not doing anything. On board
Playing
with
the game,
Chase.
madness and all of those things.
So we think he might have been actually having a bit of
So
issues.
that's how we worked it out. Because
Here we are. In the Alfa Romeo at the side of the road, not moving at all. I think he might have been having issues with the engine or car itself for the
basically
entire race
how
and
it
might be
worked was
retiring
they were
now.
like, listen,
Yes.
I will be having to rejoin because of a leaderboard issue again, like the last race. It's a bit of technical difficulties, so stand by with us for a moment.
We're back. Correct with a spin on the starting line.
Not the best day for him, now is it? But he is still doing pretty good. Oh, Corrector's actually gaining on Charles a lot, but Charles is still ahead of Corrector.
Correct also pitted for new fresh tires, so he's hunting for the P1. He smells it.
He might be able to overtake Charles if he has the possibility. Corrector hot on the tail of Charles.
Correct just going really fast.
Corrector is really on the tail of Charles. Will he be able to overtake Charles for the lead of the Grand Prix?
I mean, he's trying to, but Correct is going for it.
He's not ahead of the Red Bull yet, but he might be soon.
He's right on the still.
Still really close to. Ooh,
And
I think he has taken the lead actually.
He overtook him.
Yes, but will the leaderboard
Well
be
done.
able to register him getting overtaken? But Charles is. Yep, Correct has taken the lead
There
of
we
the
go.
Grand Prix.
There we go. Correct also has 26 points in the World Championship. So that means he gets. And Correct crashed. He spun. He spun. Charles is back on P1.
Correct has actually spun as he said. But will he be able to come back and take the lead again of the Grand Prix? He might be able to, but it will take him a bit to get back to his former pace.
15 laps left, so that means could have a chance. And something happened to Pillow. Wait, where's Pillow? Pillow got FPS problems.
Charles is actually spun. Charles is spun at the main straight.
Charles.
Correct. They're back to their place again, and actually, everybody has been lapped except Superfest. That is pretty interesting. I'm not going to lie.
Chat honestly needs to shut up. Correct just going for the overtake.
Oh, Correct
And
just went way
Correct
too wide and
crashed.
spun.
No!
Not
No,
again.
no, no! Correction, what the fuck? This is back on P1. Corrector, what are you doing?
How far ahead is Charles now from Correcto? Well, he's actually not that far behind. Correcto's making a bit of mistakes, but he's still up to pace and Alfa Romeo is spinning ahead of him.
And Corrector overtakes his teammate for the third time. It's unbelievable. I don't know who's the Alpine team boss, but he's definitely not happy with that. And some information about Pillow. He had FPS problems, so he retired. Corrector's trying to close the gap again between him and Charles. And 12 laps left. It's amazing.
So, Correcto's actually having a horrible race currently so far.
Dollar is making fun of Core, apparently.
Well, they are brothers, so it's kind of like a
Core's
brother
going slow.
relationship, and Correcto's
Core's
going
going slow.
slow.
Oh
He
no!
has commented about Dollar's IQ, because he's actually distracting Corrector a lot. But so that you know, Corrector and Dollar is both brothers, so you guys don't have to get really upset about Dollar insulting Corrector, because it's more about a brother relationship, and Corrector is pitting actually.
Corrector pitted. Oh no! He stopped!
I think Corrector might be.
He retires! No! No!
I think
No!
Corrector, yeah, Corrector is
No!
retiring.
No! Wait, that's my helmet. I made that helmet.
It seems like Corrector's not retiring. He was in a good position though.
What the fuck are you doing, Corrector? You're not allowed to do that, young man.
He is really mad at Corrector.
What the fuck are you doing, Corrector? Go!
Dollar and Corrector and Des is actually trying to help him get away, but that's not gonna really help. Superface
What the
is
fuck,
actually in
Corrector?
second
Go!
now. It's a 1-2 currently for Red Bull. Will they be able to keep this up? But I'm not 100% sure why he's retiring. He was in a good position. Wait, I know why you're retiring. He had TCS on.
Fuck,
And-
Corrector.
And then,
No!
because of the rear camera
No,
being the
Bravo's
same,
also pitting. What's happening? Alpine. Terrible.
Bravo's also pitting, that's actually normal, but Kratos was in the way, so it
Terrible.
looked a bit weird.
Just mad. He's mad. This is gonna be a fight between Corrector and Dollar. We're here with Corrector.
we say.
Didn't finish one time in front of me. Anyway, gotta go. Croatia is retiring!
Has
No!
actually completely retired from
No!
the race.
Play map 1 with rank strats.
No!
Continue. If we lose the map, we start.
But it's a 1-2 for Red Bull, which they will be
No!
really happy with.
Okay.
Still nobody has committed a corner cut, seems like.
Okay.
10 laps remain of this Grand Prix.
Look like. Oh no, Charles, what are you doing? He crashed. Charles, no! He stopped on the first turn. He's stuck. He is stuck.
Charles is actually stuck, so he's
Amazing.
he's still really ahead of his teammates, so he'll be fine.
Amazing.
They're suffering
He is
on
re-
Charles'
go-
car.
he is going
He's
really slow.
slowly.
What the fuck is happening here? I never seen this in RIA before. Damn. Holy shit.
Superfist is gaining on Charles currently by a big margin. Charles is stopping on the track to see what's going on with his car.
What's happening here? He's stuck.
I think he might be
Oh
stuck
my
in
God.
first gear. Yeah, chassis is glitched. He has game
Oh
over.
no.
He's retiring just like Corrector has.
What's happening here? For all the Dutch people who's watching, je kankermoeder.
Yeah, because we're trying to
No.
I can understand that, but okay.
play Oregon.
Oh. Okay.
And Superfist is also actually there. He's going a bit wide, but Superfist is leading now.
Superfist. His first win in RIA F1.
But it is not over just yet. Baswood is behind, and he is still the big of a margin. Lance Stein is actually also behind.
What is Superfist doing? Superfist is going really slow.
And Superfist has been overtaken.
Putting all my faith on Dumb and Dumber.
This is... Huh?
Bas Wout is going for the win.
Baswood versus Lance Stein currently. They both haven't won this season yet.
Oh,
or
oh,
ever. Lance
Who-
Stein
who-
leads
who-
currently.
Who's gonna get the P1? Damn. Shit. What the fuck? Esso na mic.
Flash is actually third now. In the Williams. People
Flash,
will
no.
be getting on. Flash does a 180, which we'll be really proud of, and this is time to the person in front, and this is time to the one behind as well.
Lance Stein. Then Bas is on P1, apparently.
Baswood has made the biggest mistake ever. He has just lost loads of time towards Lance Stein, and he is not going to be happy with that. Superfist is
Bas
also stuck.
homo, kom op man. Klote homo.
Superfist is also stuck in gear 1. He has the same issue as Charles has actually. Poor Charles and Superfist.
it's
both
incredible.
Red Bulls. Both Red
How?
Bulls retired.
No Bas, what the hell are you doing?
Baswood has lost loads of times towards Lance Stein. Lance Stein might be looking for a victory currently if he does not make any major mistakes.
Indeed. And Bas is going for the win. 7 laps to go. Dutchman on P1 of the season. It's incredible. This is incredible. And Bas got problems. He's sliding through the turns.
Baswood has some problems, but he's still ahead with race Lance Stein.
If I was Bas, I would pit this lap.
Yeah,
Because
he's still in a big margin.
he's drifting like an idiot.
Is Lance ahead of Bass?
No, he's not.
Oh, I thought he was. Oh, well now he's ahead of Superfest. Wait, no, Superfest is retired.
Boss is trying to finish the race on P1
I'm actually
with
the team
absolute
owner of
no
Bass.
grip. He got no grip.
I just told him to pit next lap. So he'll be probably pitting.
Still kind of races.
We'll be having an interview with the top 3 actually. Wait, Bravo Hates is actually ahead. Bravo in the Alpine is actually ahead now. Flash is behind him though. Max has made a big mistake and he's spun at the main straight. Landstein is really far behind still, but he is in second place, so you'll be really happy with that result. Well, Pass would be pitting is the question, and I started doing a bit, which is not the best.
And he is spinning! He is spinning!
He is actually pitting currently, but he has still a lot of time to Landstein, who is behind.
Indeed.
If he has a good pit stop there, he will be able to get out. Oh, so far he has a really good pit stop. Really nice pit stop for Basswood.
Going for it.
And he's out of the pit lane ahead of Landstein by a really big margin. Landstein
made a mistake. Jesus.
He actually drifted at a bit, which is really satisfying. And it's a dog on track.
There's a fucking dog on track.
There is currently a dog on track, and that is a dog inside of another dog. That is really interesting. This is not the most professional thing I've ever seen, but this is kind of interesting. This is very interesting.
It's not professional indeed,
but it is very interesting. Oh, the dog is going crazy. Oh, okay, let's go back to the racing.
Dollar set pitting at lap 46 is illegal.
How is it illegal?
Oh no! What the hell is going on?
But how is it illegal?
Will Boss get a penalty? Or will he get DSQ'd?
If he gets a penalty...
He's got a DTP.
That's is a drive for penalty, but I think he still has a big enough gap for Landstein, so I think he'll be clear of Landstein.
There's literally no rule for hitting on 46.
Yeah, but he will be fine.
He will.
Bass will still win this Grand Prix nonetheless because of his gap towards Landstein.
Well, one of your drivers getting his first win, Mercedes.
Very nice.
3 laps to go. Boss is pitting
Bass is now
for
doing
a
his drive for
DTP.
penalty, but he will not lose as much time. And he has hit his limiter. He'll be fine actually. His limiter is on, nothing really happening, which is the worst. Gets a really good aim exit, so he is fine now. He is completely fine. He has done his drive for penalty. He is clear of Landstein, which is, will be probably really happy about that. Superfish saying he was slow,
Post slide?
but he has actually retired. If Fastfood is able to keep this pace up, he will for sure win this race.
One lap to go.
No, it is 2 laps because of the F1 system.
Yeah. I know. But this is incredible! We got correction with a DNF and the 2 Red Bulls. With also a DNF. 6 drivers left.
Wasn't
From
there
this
were like...
15.
Yeah, there was like... No, it is actually about 18 drivers. So a lot of people has actually retired.
One lap to go.
Final lap we are on now.
Hey, band Oregon!
Landstein still behind. He'll be taking P2, which he will not be disappointed at all at.
He's doing it. He's going to get the P1 home. He's doing it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I never seen this in R2 RIA. This is the first time. Boswout on P1.
Okay, but
Basswood rounding the final sector. The fireworks are out now. You might be able to see it. Where is he? Is the
Final
question,
turn.
though. At the final turn,
He's doing it.
he crosses the line to
And he
win
won!
for
He
Mercedes
won!
and
Yes!
to win his first RIA race.
Let's go! Boss!
Basswood would
He
be
did it!
really happy with that. Really good job from him. Very well driving for him and for Landstein as well.
He did it! He fucking did it! Let's go! Yes! Boss! This one is for you, mate!
Jerks is now vibing currently.
Motherfuckers! A fucking Dutchman on the podium! Bitches! Dollar, delete your fan zone! It's unnecessary! It might be cool, but... You know... Let me drive the next time! 6 drivers left! From the 18! What the fuck? Boss actually did it. Unbelievable.
We are going to the podium section now. Wait, I think I might be the other side.
Oh!
There it is. That's
Bravo
pretty
hates.
interesting.
Bravo hates is cheating. Bravo hates is cheating.
How is he cheating?
Uh, reversing on the truck.
Ah. I don't think that really matters because he's really far ahead.
That's not allowed.
So you're just fucking good with the control, eh?
Thus would get his first ever win for Mercedes and his first ever RIA win, I think.
Second.
Oh, second actually.
No, I think the third podium and the first win.
Oh.
They are so
Lance Stein will also be happy with that. Also with the Alpine.
This is unbelievable.
It is
Dutchman.
indeed.
Yes.
The last Dutchman who won in RIA was Love Majority.
Wasn't Black Eva? Where's Black Eva from?
Germany.
Oh, I thought he was Dutch as well.
No, mate.
Good to know.
Today, no German anthem, but a Dutch anthem. He did it.
He did very well. To be fair, closing off the pits so nobody can really drive. We're going up the stairs now to celebrate their podiums and a victory.
That could work.
What's
Yeah, that could work.
going on there?
Yeah.
There we have it. Boswoud.
Really good job from everybody today, actually. They did really good, surprisingly.
First win of Mercedes.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Second podium of Alpine. And the
Indeed,
first
I think
podium
also.
Can you just call that?
for Aston Martin.
Yeah.
It is unbelievable. What a race.
Yeah, it was really good, that race.
No, I rate Newcastle the security door. And then the 2 double doors.
We will be posting the results in the Discord later. Well, basically, actually very soon, but yeah. We will be doing podium celebrations and we will end this off. We can't really do interviews because of the
Like the whole series.
actions we can. Not everybody has a mic, so we really can't interview them. Somebody's happy with their horn. Another one. Somebody's
Bravo! What the fuck are you doing?
We take Ella.
Lance Stein! Fucking idiot. Unbelievable. Boss. His first ever win in RIA.
He did very well to keep it there. And here are they. Here they are. Lance has actually fallen, and he is. There he is. There we go. He's got TP'd up again.
Let's go!
There we
Boss! Let's go! Let's go!
Oh,
Let's go! Yes! Boswoud did it! Yes! Unbelievable! Not a German anthem, but a fucking Dutch anthem. We did it! Yes! No! No! German anthem! What the hell is doing with champagne? Idiots! Dance! German anthem. No. Dollar, delete the fan zone.
And now they are celebrating now.
Lovely day, lovely day. Everybody, we want to thank you for watching this live stream. We are back next week with another Grand Prix. And yes, was very boring, but yeah, very nice. Next week we got Egypt, land of sand, and the pharaohs with pyramids. And we see you next week. See you later.
See ya, everybody.
Oh.
Shoot for the stars with a fire in our hearts, and we might explode.